Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge backstage in the office today. We are live. We have a special reason to be live. And if you watch the show with any regularity, you probably know often why I go live. It's because I've got beer mail. Yeah, I got some beer mail. Can't wait to get into this. This is a special unboxing for me anyway. So here's the deal. This is beer mail came from Shane over at Shane's Craft Beer Review. He messaged me I think it was Thursday, and said he had mailed this. And this actually arrived yesterday, Monday. So that's a pretty quick turnaround. And yeah, it arrived really quick, faster than I was expecting. Unfortunately, last night, I was heading out. I didn't have time to get in and do the unboxing. I like to do my unboxing videos live. For no particular reason, it's just the way I like to do it. So, yeah, I couldn't get to it yesterday because I was heading out the door. But what I was able to do was stick this beautiful box in the fridge. So now all these beers are cold. That's right. Whatever's in here, it's all cold. So what I'm going to do, and I've only done this, I think, one other time. I am going to the first beer I pull out of here. I'm gonna crack that open, review it live right here, right now. That's the plan. Not what I usually do with live unboxing, because normally I just want to get into it right away. It's like Christmas morning to me when I get a box of beer. I just want to tear into it. So I'm not usually able to drink one immediately, but today I can. All right, we already got some people here. We've got Watts on the Grill, good old Drew from Beer for Breakfast, Facts or Snacks. If you're not subscribed to his other channel, Watts on the Grill, that's it right there, right there. That's wherever it shows up on your screen. That's who you gotta subscribe to him as well. We've also got the Ginger Yeti here, Ginger Yeti Road Beers. Hey Anderson, great to see you. The boys are saying hello to each other, and I'm gonna say hello to what's inside this beautiful box of beer. I mean, I assume it's beer. Why wouldn't it be? Why would Shane send me something else? That's what I want to know. And I'm really thankful for this box of beer. I sent something to Shane recently, but I certainly wasn't expecting anything in return, because I got him to do me a favor, which was to ship a few beers along to one of our American friends, which was Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. I think next time I do that, I'm going to insist that maybe Ginger Yeti gets some, because I know, Anderson, you've never had any Winnipeg beers before, except maybe at the Brew Tubers get together. I guess you might have had some there. But yeah, I just wanted. It's hard for me to ship beers to the U.S. It's really expensive. Shane's got a way that he can do it a little cheaper. So I sent him 4 beers to ship down to our buddy Anderson, and then, to not Anderson. Sorry, buddy, you didn't get this. To Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, and then he got to keep the doubles of each of the beers for himself. So it was just a favor. I wasn't expecting like beers for myself as well, but I got some, so I'm really excited. And before I get into this, just to build the suspense, what are you guys saying? Drew's saying it's Christmas. I don't know why it's Christmas. So I don't have Christmas decorations. I mean, my Shane's Craft Beer Review Hawaiian shirt is festive. I certainly wouldn't call it Christmassy. He says Winnipeg beers are one of the best. Yeah, there are some fantastic breweries here in Winnipeg. Drew, of course, has had a chance to visit many of them, and so has Shane, who sent this box of beer to me. And the rest of you guys, you got to get out here. You got to come up to Winnipeg, check out the brewery scene. It's a good time. All right, so yes, it's a box of something, so it's Christmas. It's you know what? It's better than Christmas. Beer mail it's better than Christmas, at least for me. All right, let's get into this. Excuse me. All right, and mess of that. All right. All right, as I said, the first one I take out of here, I'm going to drink. Well, that's not a beer. That's just a lot of packaging. But let's pull out. Okay, there's 3 beers in this bag. And I think this is the comically big bag that I sent to Shane. He probably just reused it. Sometimes you just wind up, that's what you end up getting from the store, these comically big bags. So I'm going to reach in here. I'm going to pull out one of these beers. This will be the one that I drink right now. There doesn't seem to be any special instruction that tells me otherwise. If there is something, well, I missed that. Okay, what is this? Oh, Bellwoods Brewery. I do like Bellwoods Brewery out of Toronto. This is an IPA. It's called Purple Paisley. 7% alcohol. It's a really cool can. Strong beer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have immediately after finishing my work day. Hey, that's what I said. I would drink the first thing I open. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need a glass. Go with my Beauty glass. Beauty, of course, a great Pilsner brewed here in Winnipeg at Non-Such Brewing. So yeah. We got Drew says he's had this and he said it's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to get into this one right now. I need my special effects handy. All right, here we go. There we are. High quality special effects. All right, let's pour this into my Beauty glass and see what we got. All right, it's kind of a hazier looking IPA. Still a little bit in the can there. But, oh yeah, that's definitely got a haze to it. Eh? Almost like an orange juice looking kind of a beer. I just want to check if there's any. And I'm getting some fruity notes like right here. Like I don't have to pull it close to my nose to get that. It's like right from this short of a distance or longer of a distance. I can already smell what's on there. Yeah, there's nothing telling me on here what to expect for tasting notes or anything. I was kind of half hoping the beer would pour out purple, but yeah, whatever. Maybe it's for the best that it didn't. Oh yeah, definitely getting some juicy notes on the nose here. It's funny because I could smell it like when I was pouring it and everything, but it's not like super overpowering when I'm smelling it right now. Yeah, I don't know. Smells good. I'm gonna go for a sip after I spill on myself. No, Shane. Yeah, Shane could be working. I don't know. I don't know what Shane's doing. I could have said, "Hey, I'm doing this," but he'll see it later. That's a great thing with YouTube, and you do it live. People can view it later, so it's a wonderful thing. All right. So obviously, you're not seeing my face through this. Let's go in for a sip. Or I'm going in for a sip. You just have to watch me. Get a beer, drink along. I'm not going to wait, but go get a beer and drink along. And if you are drinking along, put a comment in. Let me know. Let me know what you're drinking. Cheers, my friends. For a 7% beer, that's pretty damn smooth. Really strong, juicy notes up front. Very light bitterness in the back end. Yeah, I wouldn't peg this as being a 7% beer, but it says right there 7%. Yeah, it's a pretty easygoing IPA. I'm pretty impressed with this. Yeah, that is pretty darn tasty. Like a juicy, like juice forward kind of an IPA. Quite nice. Drew's having a beer. He's having a Laker lager. Of course he is. Not a Laker ice though. A Laker lager. You're mixing things up today. All right. The second beer. Oh, it's a shorter can. Small can. What do we got here? Hive and Harvest. This is it says at the top, Monroe Honey. I guess that's the name of the brewery, established 1914. Hive and Harvest. Oh, it's a blueberry beer. Yeah. Oh, correction. It's a blueberry mead. Whoa. Imagine I pulled that out first. That's crazy. Session mead. It's gluten-free. Gluten-free. Drew had a video yesterday, or it was yesterday or today, or he was something was what was it labeled as gluten friendly or something? It's, yeah, gluten free. There's no gluten in this. This is 6% alcohol by volume. A refreshingly different break from tradition. Monroe Honey has been keeping bees for over a century, farming premium honey and supporting the prosperity of honey and bees. In 1999, they became Ontario's first meadery. Wow, that's kind of cool. Brewing honey-based beverages that celebrate local flavors. Hive and Harvest Session Mead boasts a crisp, refreshing flavor that challenges tradition, best served chilled in good company. Well, I enjoy my own company, so even if I'm drinking it on my own, that's still pretty damn good company as far as I'm concerned. All right, I'm putting this over here. Hive and Harvest Blueberry Session Mead. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to put this purple paisley over there as well. All right, and what's the third one in this bag? Okay, this is LTM, I guess is the name of the brewery, out of Quebec. It's Sticky Alt. Sticky Alt, Sticky Alt, Stick Alt. It's a red lager. Throwing me off because it's from Quebec, so the French pronunciations are above the English. Threw me off there for a sec. It's 6% alcohol, red lager. What does it say on the can? Can I read it? It's stronger, rarer, and hoppier version of an alt beer, typically found in Dusseldorf, Germany. All right, so a German beer by way of Quebec. Flavors are toasted bread, caramel, nuts, herbal, and raisin. Cool. Pairs well with hot sausage. You make up your own jokes there. Grilled meat, semi-soft cheese. This sounds great. All right. That sounds amazing. Let's stick this one over here. All right. What else do we got? Here is, this is a surprise from Chase. All right. So this worked out really nicely because, I had sent beers. I just don't have the bubble wrapper I'm leaning on it. I had sent beers to Shane, which he sent some down to Chase for me. And I get a return of one from Chase, which I'm trying to remember now. I'm sure once I open it, it'll all come back to me. But there was something that he sent to Shane and said you can either. He sent two cans of the same beer. He said you can either forward the second one on to Alan, or if you love it, keep both for yourself. So maybe you didn't love it. I don't know, but what's happening with this? All right, what do we got? Oh my God, I love the can art on this, and this is definitely the one I was thinking of. This is called Vecna's Brunch. Just dig that Stranger Things style artwork. Very, very cool. Love the look of that. This is, I think, from Dissolver. Yep, Dissolver. One of the breweries I missed out. I wasn't able to go to the Brewtubers get together in the Carolinas last summer. But I have tried at least one other beer of theirs that Chase had sent up to me after that get together. It's red writing on a black can, so it's a little hard to read. But I will try my best. I might need to, when I review this, I'll do it in the other room, which is just a little better lit anyway. It says here that it's gluten-free, more gluten-free beer. It's a dessert sour with blueberry, maple, vanilla, and brown sugar, and something else. Granola? Am I reading that? And granola? Wow, 6% alcohol. This sounds amazing. I can't wait to get into this one. All those tasting notes sound great. My only worry is that it says maple is in there, and Shane was willing to give up the second can of it. So that has me a little concerned. But I know if I remember correctly in his review, he really liked it. So I'm looking forward to getting in on this myself. Put this one over here with the rest of them. We'll do a little recap at the end. All right. Thank you, Chase. Chase, if you're watching or if you're watching later, thank you so much. Totally appreciate that. When I got my message from Shane last week saying that he was sending these beers out, he said there might be one or two that I've already tried. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, these are all totally new to me and all sound amazing. So yeah, all is good. All is good at the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge right now. And if you're just, I'm seeing there's some people joining in. If you're coming in late, I got this delivery yesterday. I put the beers in the fridge, so I was able to open one up right now and review live. And that one is this Purple Paisley. It is so good. Bellwoods Brewery out of Toronto. It's a 7% IPA, and it's smooth and easygoing. Like it does not taste like a 7% beer. All right, now let's get into this. A couple more in this bag. What do we have here? Okay, not something I recognize. Oh, Great Lakes Brewery. I've been to Great Lakes actually with Shane like 2 years ago. I think it is now. I met Shane at Great Lakes Brewery in Etobicoke. This is Karmadelic IPA. It's called. It's 6.6% alcohol, handcrafted strong beer. Karmadelic IPA. What does it say on the back? News coming from the Tasman district of New Zealand always perks the ears of IPA brewers everywhere. But when a hop is released that produces elevated notes of tropical fruit, hard candy, and sweet citrus, then it becomes something that we would strongly consider using. But they went ahead and named it Superdelic. Well, now we definitely need to brew with it. All hail Superdelic. All right, so I really like New Zealand hops. Beers that are made from New Zealand hops, I'm usually quite happy with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And I've got a pretty good track record of beers from Great Lakes Brewery. I just reviewed one recently. I don't know if it went up this week or it's going up next week. But it was also really, really good. What we got here? Another message from Drew. What's on the grill? Didn't you get your hat from there? Oh no, not from. Sorry, you would have commented when I was talking about this beer, Bellwoods Brewery. Yeah, that's where I got the hat. You could see it at the back. I got that. Yeah, it's like my favorite hat in the world. It's a hat that just says beer. Come on. All right. What do we have next? This really is like Christmas morning. Oh, better than Christmas morning. Oh, Osthaus. All right. This is another brewery. I've been to this brewery a couple times, actually. Went once with my friend Darcy a few years ago. Went there with Shane and a whole crew of us that were there for the Brewtubers get together in 2024. They did a nice taste testing thing for us in the back room. It was really cool. It's just a really neat place, and the beers I've had from there are quite good. So this one is called Barn Hive. It's a honey lager, and the can feels kind of like sticky. I don't know if that's an effect, because given the honey lager, you got that honey thing there. It just feels like if this wasn't made to feel sticky, that's a cool coincidence. If it was created that way, I think that's some cool marketing. Yeah. All right. So what is the deal with this Barn Hive honey lager? What's the deal? It's unpasteurized, brewed with unpasteurized Niagara honey. So I'm getting a good dose of Ontario honey from this box. It says crisp, mildly malty with distinct notes of local honey, caramel, wildflower, and toasted grain cereal. This golden amber lager carries a medium body with a dry, hoppy graham cracker finish. Noble hops rounded off with a slight herbal note. As I said, amber lager, 4.6% alcohol, 12 IBUs, no additives, no preservatives, and no pasteurization. So this looks really, really, I mean, the brewery alone makes me excited for this one. So far, most of these breweries are ones that I've had something from, but there's no actual repeats on the beer. So that's great. So it looks like there's 2 beers left. 2 beers left. I think everything else in here is just some packaging. Double checking just in case. All right, 2 beers left, everyone. 2 beers. And then, I don't know. And then I just celebrate the rest of the night on my own. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, the name of this alone gets me pretty excited. Peach City Pale Ale. I really like peach beers. Yeah, that's like that was one of those. The first time I had a beer that had peach flavoring in it, to me, it was just kind of like that was a mind-blowing moment. Not something I would have ever thought, oh, I want my beer to taste like peach. Yeah, apparently I do. All right, so this is from Four Fathers Brewing. Pretty basic little label there. Like logo for not label, logo for Four Fathers Brewing. It's 5.2% alcohol. It doesn't really say much more. I mean, what more do you need? It's a Peach City Pale Ale. Yeah, I've never heard of Four Fathers Brewing. They are out of Hespeler Village, Ontario. Okay, I haven't even heard of Hespeler Village. So there you go. This is a whole new world to me right here. Man, I'm looking forward to this too. It's going to be hard to choose what order I'm drinking these beers in. Plus, I've still got a few more in my beer fridge I got to get to. So, oh man. Okay, last one. You know what? I'm going to have a sip of this Purple Paisley before we get into this last beer. Oh, that is nice. That is really, really nice. I cannot express enough just how smooth and easy that is. Yeah, sometimes you get into like the stronger IPAs, and I just think they're too filling or whatever, and not the case with this. Again, it's 7%, so it's not like mind-blowingly strong, but it's on the stronger side. Yeah, super, super nice. Oh, we got a few more comments coming here. Suds and Shorts, nice. Hey, cheers, Alan and everyone. Good to hear from you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just getting into the last of the beer from this unboxing. The first one I'm almost finished drinking. So there you go. I'm like halfway through. All right. And what is Drew's got something to say here. He says, Cambridge. I was at that brewery 2 weeks ago. Nice. Which one was that again? That was Great Lakes? Bellwoods? I don't know. I know both of those have more than one location. So yeah, Drew's been visiting a lot of breweries lately in his neck of the woods, and yeah, just a great place. Absolutely. Like the area down there, like between Toronto, Niagara Falls, Hamilton, that whole part of Ontario, there are so many breweries. If I lived there, I'd be going to breweries like every day. This is a weird one to send, Shane. So I said, he sent me an Ontario beer, but it's an Ontario beer that also gets brewed here in Winnipeg. It's Sultana Gold from Lake of the Woods Brewing. I think he forgot that Lake of the Woods has a location here in Winnipeg. But when I buy it here in Winnipeg, it's not in this black can. So I'm wondering, this must be from the Kenora location. So Lake of the Woods has 3 locations. They've got Kenora, Ontario, which is about a 2.5-hour drive east from here. They've got one in Warroad, Minnesota, which is like, I think, 2-hour drive kind of southeast of here. And then one right here in Winnipeg. So it's like this. Yeah, you could hit all 3 locations in 2 countries in one day if you wanted. Let's see. And of course, I don't know if I need to read this one. I know, but all of you wouldn't. So I might as well try my best for you. What's Drew? Oh, Drew saying Four Fathers is in Cambridge. Four Fathers, the one that did this Peach City. Did you try Peach City? Let me know, Drew. Let me know if you tried Peach City. All right, Sultana Gold. Named after the legendary Sultana Gold Mine on the Lake of the Woods. The mine, which was located on Sultana
island prospered for over a decade and eventually flooded in 1902. The gold may not have panned out, but this clean, crisp, sessionable ale certainly did. Stake your claim to the true northern beer and bring home the gold. And this comes in at 5% alcohol, 15 IBUs. So yeah, one I've had many times, but have not had it in a while. So yeah, there we go. All right. So a recap of the beers that I got in this pretty amazing box of beer mail. And again, I just like beer mail is the best thing in the world. It really is Christmas morning. So the first one, because I'm still holding in my hand, is the Sultana Gold, Lake of the Woods Brewing. I think Shane forgot that Lake of the Woods is closer to me than it is to him. Or maybe he wants me to like compare the version that is brewed in Winnipeg with the one that's done in Kenora. If that's what they do, I don't know. Or I don't know if they do them separately there, or if you have if the one in Winnipeg is just like brewing specific beers. I don't really know. I have no idea. The second one, this one I am pretty damn excited about. Peach City Pale Ale. This is from Four Fathers Brewery in Cambridge, also in Hespeler Village. It doesn't say Cambridge. So I guess that's just like a neighborhood of Cambridge. I love that can art. I love peach beers. I'm gonna have a good time with that one. Next one on the list is from Great Lakes Brewing, the Karmadelic IPA, made with some sexy New Zealand hops. The next one here is Barnhive Honey Lager from Oosthuis. Anything I've had from this brewery has been fantastic. What's Drew saying here? Good on Shane. You got a few sexy beers for sure. Shane, and you, Alan. These are some pretty damn sexy beers. The next one, this is the one that came from Chase over at Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. Another guy you should be subscribing to. This is Vecna's Brunch. This sounds absolutely wild. If I can read it one more time, hard with the red writing on black, but it is blueberry, maple, vanilla, brown sugar, and granola dessert stout. Or dessert sour. See, it's hard to read. Hard to read the red on the black. Dessert sour. Oh man. And all those things that are described would be great in a stout as well. That's kind of why my mind went there. All right. Next up, we got one from Quebec. This one is Sticky Alt. Let's go with Sticky Alt. Or maybe Stick Alt. I don't know. But anyways, it's from LTM in Quebec. And this one is a red lager. Red lager? So is it a red lager? All right. And the last one, well, not the last one, because there's this one that I'm already almost finished drinking. The Purple Pilsner from Bellwoods Brewery in Toronto. This was this randomly picked out of the bag and pretty nice to be the one to try first out of these. Also, just because some of the other ones seem like they're maybe more kind of wild in their taste, whereas it's like a pretty simple, easygoing IPA. It's really, really solid. And just like if you're going to be talking about all these other beers, it's good to have something that's just kind of nice, simple, basic. So yeah, Purple Pilsner, quite good. And the last one from the box, finally. It's not a beer, it's a mead, a blueberry session mead. I think I've only reviewed maybe one or two other meads on the show before, and they were from local Winnipeg meaderies. So it's my first time having something from an Ontario meadery. So I will be getting on that soon. So there may be a lot of good videos coming up in the next little while. Right now, I'm kind of doing like one or two a week. So it'll take me a little while to get through them, at least for you to see me get through them. Who knows? Maybe I'll drink them all at once. I don't know. No, I'm not going to drink them all at once. That's ridiculous. Yes, but Shane, thank you so much. Again, I wasn't expecting anything. I asked you to do a favor for me and send some stuff down south and gave you some beers as a thank you. I wasn't expecting a package for myself, so really thankful for it and really excited about this selection of beers. And the only one you had mentioned that there might be one or two that I've tried before. The only one is the one that is brewed pretty much like down the street from me. But the others, all brand new to me. Like breweries I've had from before. I've had from Dissolver before. I've had from Bellwoods. I've had from Oast. I've had from Great Lakes. So some stuff that's totally new to me. All that's new to me. But like breweries that are completely new to me, and some are just the beers themselves are new to me. All right, I think I'm done rambling. I'm gonna continue drinking this beautiful purple paisley. Such a good beer. Great one to start with on this out of my beauty glass from Non-Such Brewing here in Winnipeg. For everyone who joined in live, thanks. I appreciate the conversation. Drew and Anderson and the rest of you who haven't commented, thanks for tuning in. And those of you watching later in the future, I hope the future is cool, and I hope you're enjoying watching this then. All right, see you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.